Hi, this is Michaela McDonald from Food Peace Body Love, and today's video I want to do some tapping on shame. Now, shame can manifest in many ways, and one cool thing about tapping is that even if the words that I'm saying aren't perfectly pointed to your experience, tapping along and saying them out loud will still provide benefit. This is the concept of borrowing benefits. So they've studied this many times, that in groups where they're all tapping together, they could be tapping on a totally different issue and still get some relief. So there is profound magic that happens when you work with somebody one-on-one when it comes to tapping. But there's also a lot that can happen just in this space where I may not be saying the perfect words, but we're still getting you there. And part of that is because tapping on these points just naturally produces way more ease and relaxation in your body, like on a very biological, chemical level. So with that being said, if you don't know how to tap, there's a link below to my how to tap video. And if you need to go watch that, you can hop over there. It's very quick. And what I want you to do is first take full responsibility for your well-being. And I want you to tune into a time where you felt shame. Maybe it's recent. Maybe it's past. Maybe you anticipate feeling shame. But just connect with that feeling of shame as best you can. And I know it's uncomfortable. But the most important part here is to really connect with it. And you may notice sensations in your body. Sometimes when I feel shame, I notice it as a nausea or tightness. Your breathing may change. And once you've connected with that, if you can rate it, you can even write it down on a scale of 0 to 10. 10 being the most intense, most uncomfortable, 0 being neutral. And once you've done that, we'll start tapping together. Start with the karate chop point. Even though I feel all this shame, I deeply love and accept myself. Even though there's all this shame in my experience right now, I deeply love and honor myself. And even though I feel all this shame, I choose to completely love myself now. Tapping through the other points, all this shame, wherever it comes from, however I feel it, it's safe for me to feel it. And it's safe for me to let it go. Whatever this shame is about, I choose to feel it. I choose to honor my experience fully. And as I do, I'm free. All this shame, whatever it's connected to, whatever it reminds me of, whatever happened, it's safe for me to love myself. I deserve more love, not less. And I choose to connect with more love. It's safe for me to love myself. It's safe for me to let go of this shame. I can keep the wisdom as I let go of the pain. I am so safe as I do this. However that shame is showing up now, I choose to breathe and release it. Whatever part of me feels that shame, I choose to love that part. I'm doing such a great job. Lovely. You can stop tapping. Take a breath. And this is a great moment to check in again with that original memory or idea that was evoking shame for you before. And notice how it feels now. It might be a lot lower. You can rate it on a scale of 0 to 10 again. And if it's like 4 or above, I would recommend just doing that last round again. And if it's a 3 or less, then we'll move forward and do a little bit of bringing in the yummy feelings. So acceptance, for me at least, is just the soothing balm, the antidote to shame. So let's bring that in. Don't worry about the karate chop point. We'll just tap through the points together. Repeat after me. This has changed a lot. It's so nice to let go of shame. And even if there's some left, I choose to love myself. I love loving myself. I choose to welcome in acceptance. What if it could be so easy? What if I'm already really good at accepting myself? What if it's natural for me to feel this way? What if the shame could just dissolve? As I release all this shame, I breathe in more love and acceptance. And that's really nice. And keep tapping through the points. Don't repeat after me here, but just tap through the points, and I want you to take some breaths here. And as you breathe in, imagine a beautiful color that reminds you of acceptance. And breathe in that color and let it fill in and soak into every cell in your body. And as you breathe out, just relax. And watch as any last bits of shame dissipate. And breathing in again, filling up with that beautiful color, saturating every cell, every layer of your being with acceptance. And you can stop tapping, take another breath. Good. Well done. So, as always, it is such a gift to all of us when you tend to yourself in this way. Thank you for taking the time to do this. And if you ever want more one-on-one attention and time with me, you can reach out. I do free intro calls on my website. I'll link that below. May you be well. May this beautiful relationship with you and your body continue to bloom. Thank you. Until next time.